Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by lightenuptrading.com. We're going to look at the Euro USD on a 24-hour time frame starting from 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock. The date here is 11:15. So let's look at our trades. Get in here a little closer. Alright, we felt there was a trade here on this blue bar as we had the purple RSI coming down very close to the 10 zone, and we had a green RSI down in here at the 10. So we took that trade. It did go a little deeper. You could have made money on it. It's hard to say if you might have been stopped out. This next trade, note right here, note the divergence on the purple RSI. We also have divergence here. We have a lower low. This is our signal right in here. We have a blue bar right here. It's in between. It's just around the center of the Keltner channel. So that is a trade. We wouldn't take this. You could have taken this trade here on a blue bar. We have a yellow and a blue, but we didn't break the Keltner channel at all. I'd like to be a little deeper in the Keltner channel to take some of these trades, or at least have a good pierce. So we have a lower low in here, and this is a signal to go long as well. So we have also divergence here. Spotting divergence is fairly important. If you can do that, really try to add that to your trading for the day. I'm going strictly on our rule set. We have a lower low right in here and a pullback of the green RSI into the below the 10s, and where our purple is just meeting the 10s. So we are in a pretty good downtrend, but this was stretched a little bit to its limit and snapped back in here. So we had should have been a winning trade. This should have been a winning trade as well. No signals down in here until right in the center here. We had a blue bar. That went nowhere. It went directly against you, but that was a little bit of a shakeout move. We have some divergence here. So there's another divergent trade. And we also have a set of divergence on the purple RSI here. Okay, so this is another trade here. This trade here you could have played as a pullback for a higher high. I just don't have it marked here. It really needs to be marked. Let's see, we have a little divergence there, so that would have been your entry. Would have gone up a little bit, little pullback, and then up. Let's go here. Okay, let's look at this. We have a little divergence here again. You have a blue RSI, or we have a blue bar. We have a gold and a blue right in here. That was a signal as well as a signal right in here. I just took that green marker off as we don't have a blue bar up until right in here. And if you look at that, that's over the center line of the Keltner channel. That's a trade I would have tried to stay out of. It's already got too much lift on it above and beyond the stop area. But again, we had divergence here, so it's just our signal came in a little bit late. Let's keep looking here. This is another area here. We have a lower low here. This could have been a signal. right here, just if you're playing off the next lowest low. Was good for about a few. Let's keep going. Got a signal here. I wanted to talk about this area. We're getting a lot of confused orders in here. We are seeing value. We're also seeing the reds disperse through here. This is an interesting area in that it's building in part of the safer trades of being in a red progression upwards. So when these red bars are starting to fill in this area down in here, we've got a signal. We've got a divergence signal right here. We got lower lows right in here, and we've got divergence in here. And we've been down pegged with the purple RSI down in here, so that was a real good signal. Another A, B, C pullback. So once we get below this low, we start looking for anything outside the Keltner channel, and then we're looking for a gold bar here, and then we're looking for the blue, and we have divergence here. These are just perfect little trades to get into. Let's see here. This signal's a little too far up. We do have divergence though. RSI is not really down low enough. We have a lower low, so that was quite the little shakeout move. But again, this signal here is a little high. It's a little far away from that level there. You could have, if you were going to trade just after that off divergence, you could have done that. You've got some lower lows here, another divergence signal here. There's a little signal right here, pullback signal to go long. Now this is another one that could have been a good signal to go up into this price area here. It was totally shot down though. We did have divergence here and here, so that is a signal to go long. It just was one of our bad signals. And coming down in here, we've been outside the Keltner channel. You had a yellow signal bar without a blue follow through. So as soon as this gray bar painted, we kept going down. So it's always nice to use the confirmation of the blue bars. Could have used this for a pullback. Would have been looking for a lower low here if we thought we were going up, doing an ABC. Probably would have expected to break here before I start looking for a gold and a blue. So this is why this one isn't really a trade. Let's go down here. Now we're getting very, very close to the purple RSI being down below 10s. So we need to start looking for something here. Usually you'll get the pierce of the green RSI, but no signal up here in the colors yet. And there's quite a bit of divergence between these prices, and we have a signal blue here. So there it was worth something. We also have divergence here, so we're getting this blue bar confirmation right in the center of the Keltner channel, so that's a little unsafe to take. Let's go forward here. We have some divergence down in here, and we have on both of these entries we have a pierce of the purple RSI with the green, and we have a touch of it right in here. Now this red bar should be a safer move than acquiring a blue bar. A yellow blue, a yellow red has much more value in it than a yellow blue. So this is even a better trade than picking up a blue bar here. Doesn't happen very often. Let's keep moving. Considering this long run here, we wouldn't have looked at this trade it is a pullback and you get a blue bar, so it's good for something, but at this level, this amount of run up, we would have expected more duration from the top of the high. If you think that's going to be the low, odds are it's not going to be. And I realize we're looking at this after the fact, but if you have to consider a time element in here as well. Let's see, sometimes I can't see that. Again, you could have taken this trade. You also could have taken it right here. Both of them, this didn't have any divergence in it. Kind of unique. Let's look at this next entry. This signal here that began, we obviously got a break of the 10 area with the green RSI, which is usually a signal and an okay to go long if you're looking for a pullback to go higher. Problem is, it did not break the Keltner channel, and by the time it fires off, it's way up in here. Not the safest area to get in, so it's just not even a signal. It did not come out in any part of it touch the Keltner channel, which is really what you want. We're looking here. Weren't any trades in here. There were some pullbacks to the 10s, but nothing of consequence. So we're getting here at the 5 o'clock hour. A couple trades here. I'm going to try to pick this up. The video is getting quite long now. So this is a trade here that pierced the purple RSI. We've got a blue bar here. That's why we marked it. We also did not get any blue confirmation throughout this whole area here. We're outside the Keltner channel, and this is really a nice trade here, in that we get a blue bar right on the Keltner channel with divergence here, a growing divergence even. So that's a nice trade there. Also, this is a signal if you felt you wanted to go long from here up to reach new higher highs. So I wanted to mark that. Anything we're considering as part of our rule set, we need to mark on here for you guys. Okay, let me keep going here. This trade is not marked in that it just has, you can see how long the blue bar is. It took that distance for it to fire off blue, so obviously we're way on the other side of the Keltner channel. That's not an option. This one is a good option here. This is a good trade. We've got a lower low here, and we look for a signal. It pierced the Keltner channel quite a bit. Too bad we didn't get our signal a little sooner in here, but we are right on the bottom edge of it, and we pick up a blue, so that was good for something. I marked this one because, as I said, having a red marker is often better than a blue marker, and so I marked this. That was a bad trade right in there. Here was another good trade. We had a blue marker, and we are down below. This purple RSI is pegged all throughout here, and we are getting some divergence here. You can see we're getting some across here. We're getting higher RSIs, and here, so it's a very subtle divergence, but it is there. All right, so then we come to the end of our trading day. I'm going to zoom out of here. a lot of trades in there. Of course, you don't have to take every trade. And if you would have been up 24 hours straight doing it. Let's see. So we're going to look at this real close. Hopefully you guys can get an idea of how many good and bad trades were in here. I would say good, 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 good for some, stopped out probably on that one, good for some, good, good. Wow, let's see here, good, but then we could have gotten stopped out if you weren't watching your stop. Then this trade was good. It went against you a little bit before it got up into the red. This marker would have gone against you, but it would have finished a little higher. And let's just look at that real quick. You got a blue marker here, right, topped out right at the center of the Keltner channel. Wasn't the greatest entry area, but sometimes there's a lot of good moves that aren't always in the greatest entry area. This is a good trade. This is good, good. Let's see here. I marked that. There is something in that one. Not much. Pretty much a stop out or break even, scratch, whatever you want to call it. Very good trade here. This was good for some. Good, good, good. You decide. Good, good. Not much. Good trade on the bottom. Break even, stopped out, and a lot of messy little things here. So that was probably that was a good trade, and this was a good trade. That was probably the ugly trade. So a lot of good trades, count them up. And anyways, thank you for all the subscribers. We appreciate you tuning in and subscribing with us. And we will see you again. Thank you very much.